Alright, this is a quick question to anyone watching this who is a vegan or was a vegan or just knows about vegan stuff. Alright, so like hashtag not all, but like a lot of the vegan YouTube people that I've seen, like they're basically often saying that like vegetarians are kind of worse than Hitler and stuff, and going as far as to say that if someone's going to go to veganism, it's better for them to basically stop dairy first and then meat later. So basically it's kind of saying that like more suffering is caused by consuming dairy than there is meat. Okay, so like I just don't understand how that's even possible, because I mean you can't measure suffering. You can go, yeah, like the dairy industry has suffering in it and so does the meat industry, right? But like a dairy cow, and I don't know how many years a dairy cow is active for, like let's call it like 4 years, right? Like a dairy cow in England or New Zealand or something, it's going to be making about 8,000 litres of milk a year. Alright, let's say they do that for 4 years. Okay, that is going to be 32,000 litres of milk. Okay, that's going to feed a lot of people, alright? From that like one animal, or you could say, okay, let's say that's like has to have four calves that get butchered or whatever, so let's call it 5 animals. Let's call it even as 10 animals, right? That's 10 animals that have provided 32,000 litres of milk. Alright, that's like a lot of calories, right, and a lot of nutrition. Now if we go to like a cow that's used for meat, okay, then we're looking at about 250 kilograms of meat. Okay, so let's call that like 500 servings, alright, 500 meals, 500 people fed. Like that doesn't even come close to the 32,000 litres of milk and the amount of people that will be fed. So if someone can like please to explain to me how with that in mind that having milk or using milk is going to be causing more suffering than having the same meal but as a steak, because I just don't understand it. Alright, and also like with this kind of like vegetarians worse than Hitler sort of thing, and people saying that like perhaps it's better if you're going to be going towards veganism to cut out dairy first, because that's worse than meat, right? In that case, then what's the name for someone who eats meat but not dairy or eggs? And are they cooler? Like if that had a name and was a movement, would vegans be upset about that as much as it seemed to be about vegetarians? Okay, so I'm gonna leave now because I kind of feel a bit weird here. It might just be psychosomatic, but I'm surrounded by a lot of electricity here. And the screen on this thing, if you can see, is flickering, and it's never flickered before, so I'm going to get somewhere that's a little bit less full of radiation or whatever the fuck this is. Don't get much more futuristic than that. Don't know if you can see, but there's little like kind of white things in front of the light, and kind of looks like little puffs of smoke. I wonder if it's insects burning. I'll have to look that up online.